I welcome this opportunity to share with you some of the discussions that we've been having with the management of Eskom, as led by the interim group executive officer, as well as discussions that we've had with the board. Let me start off by saying I left the country for Egypt, not to go on holiday, but to go and attend a peace summit and also have a working visit to Egypt, to visit Egypt as well as to have discussions with President al-Sisi, who is the current chairperson of the African Union, and seeing that he will be handing over to us as South Africa, it was important for us to go on a working visit and also to exchange some views and thoughts with him. And as we were already mid-course on our journey, we got to hear that the country had gone into stage 6 of load shedding, and that surprised and shocked us, and I immediately felt that it was necessary that I should cut my visit short and return to the country. Very delighted that the Deputy President and the Minister were on site to deal with the challenge that confronted our country, and the Deputy President made a statement to the effect that we apologize to people of our country for this that has befallen ordinary people as well as commerce and industry. The load shedding that our country has gone through has really touched a raw nerve amongst our people. Electricity is a major key player in the lives and the livelihoods of our people, as well as in commerce and industry. It is a key driver of our economic fortunes, and when this occurred, it was therefore necessary that I should return to come and examine precisely what has happened. This morning we had occasion, the two ministers and the Deputy President and myself, to listen to the management and to the board, and I'll talk about that in a minute. And we heard them explain and give us full explanations of how we got where we are. And they detailed to us some of the things that led to the breakdowns, and amongst other things, they cited the rain that had led to the coal getting clogged up in the system, and they also spoke about the tripping that the system also experienced, and it was a combination of a number of events that led to the loss of so much of generation. Of course, they also spent quite a bit of time detailing to us the challenge that our country faces with regard to the age of the fleet that we have. On average, many of our generators, our power stations rather, are 37 years old on an average basis, with some of them being as old as 55 years and 52. In the case of Komati, 55, and in case of Kandem, also near there. And the new ones are also giving us enormous challenges. Kusile and Medupi are also giving us challenges, and I even commented that a few weeks ago I went to launch Unit 2 of Medupi, and the whole country felt that we had now stability of the system. We felt that we need to have an emergency recovery plan, a recovery plan that is going to make sure that we get rid of load shedding. And I have instructed all managers and executives that all leave is cancelled. No one goes on leave. If we are to have the system restored to stability, all leave from now on until January is cancelled. All executives must remain in place, and all key managers must remain in place to make sure that we do not have load shedding. We must also investigate the sabotage. I've directed that the sabotage acts must be investigated, and they must immediately work with the South African Police Service and our intelligence service as well to find out exactly how anyone within Eskom could have disconnected the instrument that has led to the loss of 2,000 megawatts. Details of that can easily be given by the chairperson and the interim group executive, Mr. Jabu Mabuza. Also said that we want security to be increased with immediate effect so that we have this whole electricity system under constant security surveillance so that no one ever gets an opportunity to embark on acts of sabotage like we have had now.